Good morning, students, and welcome you all in the class of mathematics for standard 7th year. And today I am going to explain this topic standard form of a number. Okay, and it is the third video for this week. Now you can see, students, here what I have shown is one of the this is the form of a standard form. This is the standard form of a number. Okay, especially the decimal numbers. So you can see one of the example here, 5.371 into 10 to the power 4. This is a standard form of a number here. Now let's get started that how we can define this term standard form of a number. So we can say that a given number is said to be in a standard form if it can be expressed as m into 10 to the power n. If you can change the form of that number and you can write like this, m into 10 to the power n, n is the power here, then where m is a real number, such that m is less than 10, but greater than or equal to 1, that means it lies between 1 and 10. Value of m, here it is shown, value of m lies between 1 and 10 only. So that's why it is written that m is less than 10 but greater than equal to 1, and it is a real number. So it can be a rational or irrational, any value. Rational number you can convert in decimal also. So it can be 9.5 also, because 9.5 is less than 10. Okay, 1.5 also, 1.6 also possible. Value of m is 1.6 because m is 1.6 is less than 10 but greater than equal to 1. It is greater than 1. So 1 is also possible. At the place of m, you can take 1 also, because 1 is also allowed here. M is greater than 1 or equal to 1, but it is less than 10. And what about n? The variable n, the exponent n, which is the exponent of the number 10 here. In this form, n is the power of 10 and n is an integer here. And it can be a negative integer or a positive integer, that depends upon the number only. Okay, if the number which you are expressing in this format, let me explain this number. If any number you are expressing in this format, in this form, if that number is very large, then the power n will be positive integer. And if the number which you are expressing in this standard form is very small numbers, such as atomic radius of atoms or molecules, okay, that are very small, okay, for representing such numbers, the power n will be negative integer. The power n is the power of 10 here, so this number n will be a negative integer in that case. Yes, now if the number is very large, then in that case, the number which you are representing in a standard form is very large, then in that case the power n, the power of 10, the number n will be a positive integer. Okay, so this is the form m into 10 to the power n. For example, this number 6,94,100 can be represented as 6.941 into 10 to the power 5. Now you can see this number here, 6.941, it is less than 10, and 10 to the power 5. Here the number should be 10, and any power you will give above that, here power 5 taken, because the number is very large, 6,94,100. That's why the power is positive plus 5 here. Okay, now generally here in this exercise we have to study expressing large number in standard form only. Therefore the power of 10, that means n here, will be positive only. We are taking positive because we are expressing the large number in standard form. Then express the following numbers in standard form. Now see these questions. The first question is that 2,30,768. Second one you see 42 crore 87 lakh. 42 crore 87 lakh. So this also you will represent in standard form. So first of all 2,30,768. So this way first we will write the question here. Then you can write 2,30,768 equals to, in this way. First you divide with this number with 1 lakh, because in 1 lakh the number of zeros are 5, and this number is also, you can see, 2,30,768. So if you will divide it by 1 lakh, which contains 5 zeros, then the decimal point will come from, because right now the decimal point is just right of 8. Okay, so it will come between 2 and 3. The decimal point will come between 2 and 3 if you will divide it by 1 lakh, which contains 5 zeros. You can see here it has 5 zeros. Okay, so if you have divided it with 1 lakh, to send the zeros, to send the decimal point, left side 5 steps, 5 steps left side. Okay, towards the left side you are dividing with such number. Now then you have to multiply also, otherwise the number will change. If you will not manage it by multiplying with 1 lakh, then the number will change, because when you are dividing with 1 lakh the number, then in that case the number will change. Okay, so you want that the number should not change, only its form should change only. So you will multiply also the given number by the same number by which you have divided. You have divided with 1 lakh, so multiply also with 1 lakh here. Now the form is looking, you can see it looks that the form is coming in the standard form. The number is coming in the standard form, you can see now. This 2,30,768 divided by 1 lakh. You can write this is in decimal form, convert that. It is 2.30768. 2.30768, you can see. This number is 2.30768. Now after that multiply with 1 lakh here. It is remaining process. Okay. So it is, you have to multiply, because you have divided with 1 lakh, then the number becomes 2.30768. So now you have multiplied also, otherwise number will change. So 1 lakh has the 5 zeros, then you will give 5 power on 10, because 10 will multiply 5 times with itself, then only 1 lakh will come. You know that. So that's why this is the rule only. If the this form number where the starting digit is 1 and after that 0 0 only written, then you count the number of 0. If it has 5 zeros, then you will give 5 power here. So this is the standard form, that 2.30768 into 10 to the power 5, where you can see 2.30768. It is a real number lying between 10 and 1, 1 and 10. It is less than 10 but greater than or equal to 1. Now the second number, it is, you can see, 42 crore 87 lakh. 42 crore 87 lakh you can convert like this. First you can see how many digits you have to take the decimal point left sides. Your decimal point is right now here, so it will go from here to here between 4 and 2. You will take it between 4 and 2. So you have to jump here 3, total 5 zeros, and then 7, 8 and 2. So total 8 digits you have to take the decimal point towards the left side. So you will divide the number, or you just, the next process I am explaining, the previous question I have explained by division, and that we can do without division also. The second method I am showing, directly you can write like this, that the given number is, you will put the decimal point here you will put the decimal point, students. Okay, 4.287, after that 5 zeros. Between 4 and 2 you will put the decimal point here. Okay, 4.287, after that 5 zeros, multiply with this number, ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, 10 crore here, that contains 8 zeros. Okay, now this number you can write like this, it is 4.2, here also you will write the point. Okay, 4.287, after that 5 zeros, the number is like this only, 4.287, then 1, 2, 3, you can write, these zeros are optional only. Okay, you can leave also these zeros, because decimal point you have kept here. Okay, you are putting the decimal point here between 4 and 2. So now 3, 4 and 5 into 10 to the power 8 you can write. This is the standard form of the number. Okay, now this question, write the number 6,84,502 in expanded exponential form. Expanded exponential form. So you will write like this, 6,84,502 is equal to, you will multiply with 6 into 1 lakh, 6 lakh, that is now 80,000. 8 is standing for 80,000 here. Its place value here, it is showing 80,000 because it is the place of 10,000 here. So 8 into 10,000. Now 4 into 1,000 is 4,000 it is. Next 5 is at the place of 100, so 5 into 100. 0 is at the place of 10, so you will multiply 0 into 10, and 2 is at the place of 1, so you will multiply with 1, so 2 into 1. Now this 6 into 1 lakh, you can write 6 into 10 to the power 5. 8 into 10,000, you may write 8 into 10 to the power 4. 4 into 1,000, you can write 4 into 10 to the power 3. Then at the last, 5 into 100, you may write 5 into 10 square, because 100 is 10 square. Now 0 into 10 is 0 into 10 to the power 1, because 10 to the power 1 is 10 only, if you will give 1 power then. Now 1 means 10 to the power 0. Everything you have written in the form of 10 to the power something. Okay, then here also at the last 1 you may write 10 to the power 0. So the number is 2 into 10 to the power 0. So this way you may convert any number in expanded exponential form. Now following the reverse process of this solution, you can convert expanded exponential form number into its usual form. Just like this is the usual general form, 6,84,502. So if you will reverse the process here, opposite process, then you may convert the expanded exponential form number to its usual form. Okay, so now you will solve exercise 5b, question number 1, 2, 3 there for your homework. So thank you everyone, and do watch these videos nicely for understanding all the things. Thank you all of you.